A new accreditation agency for higher education is being formed to counterbalance the left-wing capture of colleges and universities. This is Tuesday, July 1st, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State, the Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Well, thanks for kicking off the month of July with the Texas Minute. Let's get right into today's news. Despite promotional claims of being family-friendly, the Houston Pride Festival and Parade over the weekend included open drug use and sexualized displays, all occurring in shared public spaces where children were present. Besides a man walking around only in a diaper, uniformed Houston Police Department officers participated in the parade and were filmed waving an LGBT flag from a police vehicle. Meanwhile, children were encouraged to play at a foam party near City Hall during the festival under the watchful eye of LGBTQ activists. Admission to the event, of course, was free for children 12 and under. The city parade featured men in Speedos, leather harnesses, and dog masks. Remember, this was the family-friendly event. Several schools in the Austin Independent School District could be merged in order to reduce costs. During a recent Board of Trustees meeting, district officials weighed community concerns with the economic benefit of consolidating schools in the face of a $110 million budget deficit. District officials haven't yet decided which, if any, schools will actually face consolidation. A new accreditation agency is being formed to serve as a counterbalance to left-wing ideological capture of higher education. Now, accreditation is a process where an outside entity evaluates a college or university to determine if it's meeting certain standards. Typically, those standards relate to programs, faculty, and resources. This process has become increasingly controversial in recent years, though, as accreditation agencies have become vehicles through which left-wing agendas are being imposed on universities. In response, Texas A&M is joining the university systems of Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, and South Carolina to launch what they're calling the Commission for Public Higher Education. Incoming Texas A&M Chancellor Glenn Hager said the Commission for Public Higher Education is designed to, quote, provide a new, less cumbersome, and more objective option for accreditation. The Texas Minute will be right back.
The Luke Macias Show is your access to what happens behind closed doors in Texas politics. Listen weekly to me, your host, Luke Macias, as I break down what is actually happening in conservative politics in the Lone Star State, a state that we all love and cherish. Listen weekly wherever you listen to podcasts. This show is a product of Texas Scorecard.
Legislation passed this year imposes new checks on the powers of Texas's Child Protective Services, and advocates say will strengthen parental rights. Although the Texas Family Code explicitly ensures that parents have the right to direct the moral and religious upbringing of their children, as well as the duty to support their children with medical care, those rights have sometimes been curtailed by state agencies. One new law will enable parents to refuse certain treatments for their children without it being considered statutory medical neglect or abuse. This comes in response to parents' run-ins with doctors and medical professionals who either involved or threatened to involve CPS because of legitimate disagreements regarding certain medical treatments for their children. Another law allows parents to not affirm their child's expressed sexual orientation or gender identity without fear of being considered abusive or neglectful by state authorities. You can find details on this story by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Joseph Trimmer, Luca Cacciatore, Adam Kahn, and Mikhail Kerwin. Nick Shepard got the show edited, and if everything worked as planned, he also got it delivered to your ears. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Have a great day.